Why Trump Won, based on true events. We look here at the cover that the artist created of a small, tiny zine. While the title could be construed as celebratory, we notice the shaky hand style artwork, the massive quiff of Trump's hair, the jagged teeth, what looks like dripping hands, and two right or two left hands, not sure which, and even the American flags draped behind him that would make this seem celebratory. The whole picture seems to convey an unease with the Trump victory. We open next to pages 1 and 2. At the very top left, we see the word scrawled coworker. Here we see a different man, clearly not Donald Trump, also with jagged teeth drawn in squiggly fashion, large, furrowed eyebrows and a crooked nose, one hand up like a large mitten in the face of another man. That other man drawn in the fashion of what reminds me of those suicide prevention pamphlets from the 80s or 90s. Simple and crisp. The words coming from the mouth of the man with the furrowed eyebrows: "Stop talking! You are white-splaining!" And a thought bubble coming from the other man's head: isn't this guy basically white? We turn now to pages 2 and 3. The suicide prevention style man, eyes now furrowed as well and mouth in a frown, shoulders looking scrunched together. A thought bubble saying, "Just get over it. It's no big deal. Act normal. Jump back in the conversation." And bleeding into the next page, we see him with a smile, talking with another curvy-lined, shaky hand style person with long, wavy hair and jagged teeth, two big circles for eyes, and what appears to be two curves below the mouth, possibly symbolizing breasts. The word bubble coming from both their mouths: innocent small talk. Now we turn over to pages 4 and 5. That shakily drawn woman now looking monstrous and fearsome. "You're mansplaining me! Keep your effing mouth shut!" Turn over now to the last page or the back cover of the pamphlet, and here we see the headline, HR Department, or Human Resource Department. The suicide prevention man now looks a little shakier himself. Placed in the lower left-hand corner. In the center, but off to the right-hand side of the back cover, is what appears to be an eyeless, faceless head, yet with a mouth and a tie. Presumably being the head of HR, saying, "You need to understand systems of oppression and intersectionality. ... Words, 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 words." But what if that cover art included behind Donald Trump oil rigs, fracking wells, a burning planet, and a world being led toward ethnic nationalism? And that rise in ethnic nationalism as a way of not addressing the dominance of our society by petrochemical fossil fuel interests and other wealthy business interests. If it had included that, then perhaps even what I will call the left cultural warriors who might feel pressed upon by this story, who do things like insist people use language they are not comfortable using. For example, the plural form of he, she, and insisting they used it in the singular. Perhaps this story would speak to them as well as so-called conservatives who are tired of, quote, "all this liberal bullcrap. I'm voting for Trump." And both of these people could see that a ginned-up culture war, fomented by one-sided narratives, for what it is, a dangerous diversion. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Vox Terra. Please make sure you are subscribed, you are commenting, you are liking, clicking that notification bell so you know when I put up a new video. Join my two patrons at Patreon. Thank you, Bella Grissi and Environmental Coffee House. And as always, Until next time, peace be with you.